Welcome to the Love the Shit Out of Yourself channel. Welcome to our Chakra Dance class. We are filming a little bit earlier today because of some scheduling things we have later. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. We again are in April and we're still using the same dances from March. These songs really hit hard, they feel really good, and I just enjoyed them so much. But also, the energy of the time that's happening right now is just really calling me personally to settle in to all the things that are showing up for me. So the best way that I can do that is by being able to drop into my body, right? And not having to try to remember new steps or new songs or new dance moves. So I really wanted to settle in this month with you guys, and yeah, that's it. So let's get started. The first chakra that we're gonna work with today is the root chakra, right? This is our connection to the earth, our connection to ourself. This is where our survival lives, okay? So if we're not feeling safe, the root chakra needs to be addressed, right? It's calling out to get some attention and some connection here. So with this root chakra, we're gonna start off with the grapevine. We've done it every week. Side, back, side step together, side, back, side step together. And as we're doing this, we are connecting literally to the earth underneath our feet. We're also bringing ourselves into our body in this moment, okay? The next root chakra step this week is, my brain just totally froze. What is the next root chakra step? Oh, out, and in. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. We are going to go out, in. And what we're doing here is we're grabbing all these scattered parts of us that have been throughout our day, planning, taking care of others, and we're bringing them into this moment. And your hands can do it however you like, right? But you're grabbing all those parts and you're bringing them into this moment. Moving up to the next chakra, the sacral chakra. This is where our emotions live, right? They're very watery, it's very flowy. And sometimes, I'll speak for myself, I'll have some emotions want to show up, want to arise, and I believe that it's not the right time or place, so I'll take them and I'll shove them down. So what that's doing there is that's taking this energy that really wants to be watery and just move as it needs to, and I'm controlling it and stuffing it right down into the sacral chakra. And these are things that I'm working on not doing anymore, but right there are layers and layers and layers of this programming that we have allowed ourselves to be in that need to unfold in a graceful way, right? Graceful meaning having compassion for ourselves as we learn to embody these things that we know, right? So sacral chakra, water, flowing. We're going to move our hips, okay? So first step that we're going to do here is dip hips. You're going to take them down like you're making a smiley face with your hips, down and to the other side. And for me, you know, I really feel like, ooh, there might be some subtle pops, some loud pops happening here as we release some of that energy. Let it look however it needs to look for you. It can even just be a gentle rock side to side. It does not have to be as intense, moving side to side in those dip hips. Moving up to the next sacral chakra, swivel hips. We've done this one before. Back over to one side. Now you can pop that toe and get all super sassy with it. Again, you don't have to, right? It's just about taking the hips and moving them differently. So first we're taking them this way, and then second we're taking them this way. And again, arms can go wherever you like because this is about how your energy needs to move. I'm just guiding you through that practice. It does not have to look anything like me. Are you guys ready? This first song is called Strength by Pseudo Strength. Let's get into that root chakra. Feel your feet, feel that connection. Relax into your body. You ready? Grapevine. Let's go. Side. Ground down, connect. Out in it, get those parts to you. Out. Feel your feet. love the movement. Okay, let's repeat. Grapevine. Side. Inhale. Exhale. Notice your breath. Out, out, in. Okay, we're going to start to tip those hips. Breathe. Are you ready to swivel? Let's do it. Okay, last time. Grapevine, let's go. Stop. Out, out, in. Let's go. Dip those hips. Swivel. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Check in. How do I feel right now? Physically, scan your body. Notice the sensations that are showing up and where they're landing. Slow your breath. Does the energy feel like it's down here, other than the heart beating? Does the energy feel like it's down in your legs? Right? Notice, soften, relax. Let the energy move how it wants to move, okay? Don't judge it. Don't attach to what it is or what it should be. Just let it be. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to move up into the next two chakras. So the next two chakras are the solar plexus. This is our empowerment center, okay? Our core, our center of us. This is where our belief in ourself lies, okay? So anything that you're ready to reprogram about what you believe, like at your core about yourself, you're like, you know what? I don't want to believe that anymore about myself. I am enough. I am enough. So we're going to take that thing and just going to push it out of the way. Push it out of the way. I believe we've done this one every week so far. I just love it so much because it is such a representation of what I'm working with currently with that reprogramming, right? For so many years, there were things that I believed about myself. And as I start to peel that back, they sprinkle their way back in. Yes, you just need those little reminders like, yes, you're right. I am enough. I am doing enough, right? And moving that stuff out of the way. So next one for the solar plexus is scoop knee. You grab opposite wrist and you're going to be making these like infinity symbols here, right? And you can see how that's crunching and wringing out our obliques and our solar plexus, our core, right? Getting any of those old programs that are really stuffed down in there, we're gonna wring them out. So step, scoop, and twist, and you can bring your knee up like mine, or you can keep that foot on the ground. Step, scoop, step, scoop. Yeah, and have fun with it, right? Because that's what this is about, is to move how you need to move. So let yourself have fun. Moving up into the heart chakra. This is where our love lives. Our love for ourself. And our love for others, right? Our love for others sometimes is super loud, and we give and we give and we give and we give, and then it's our turn and we're like, oh, I don't have time for that. Oh, I can do that later. You know, we don't allow ourselves to receive love. Another thing is a way that we block and receive love for ourselves is when people offer us support and we're like, no, I haven't. That's okay. I don't need that. Or even voicing that we need support, right? So we're gonna open up this heart chakra, move anything that needs to be moved out of the way so that we can openly give and receive the love that is in alignment with our highest path, right? Okay, so heart chakra, this one's a little intense, okay? You're gonna pump it. So you can see how we're hitting the front, and then we're also hitting the back here. Open, close, open, close. It might be 2 pumps. 1 and 2. Yeah, there we go. 1, that feels right. 2, 1 and 2. And again, you can make it smaller or bigger, faster or slower than mine. Final heart chakra one of my favorites is the Celtic Weave. It's from Donna Eden's Energy Medicine. If you've never heard of it, please look it up. It is so beautiful. This is just one tiny piece of her amazing offerings. She's incredible. So out, cross in front of the heart, out, cross in front of like the pelvis, back, and then you're going to sweep it up and put it over your head, and we're only letting love out, we're only letting love in, and then we're protecting ourselves with a big giant love bubble. And I believe there's probably a very better explanation if you want to look it up. It's Celtic Weave, Donna Eden's Energy Medicine. Let's do this, y'all. I'm having so much fun. Thank you for being here. This song is called Let Me Love.
Why did I stay? I should believe it. Hear what I say without even speaking.
Relax.
My compass is off, why did I choose you? I'm just too lost, I need to cut loose.
Let's go, push.
I keep it in my head, I keep it.
Let it go, move those things out of the way.
That this is over. Guess it's the price I pay. Play with the enemy. Now I got you on my shoulder.
Scoop that knee.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go.
Bring it out. Get that stuff out of here, guys. You got it. Heart opener. Let's go. That's a big one. Celtic Weave. Out cross. Out cross. Out cross. Back. You can slow it down if you need to.
This was a phase and it was a mistake. But I can't move on with something that means
Push it out. Let's go.
let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Let it go.
Let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Scoop knees.
Let me love again. Let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Heart opener. Let's go. Look. Celtic Weave. Push it out last time. Get that stuff out of here, guys, right? You are enough.
Let me love again.
One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Take a moment. How do I feel? Scan your body. Where do I feel? Relax shoulders, face, jaw. Notice if your energy has moved up into these middle chakras here. Relax what you can where you can. Let the energy move. Feel your feet, feel your connection to the earth. You're still here, ground. Beautiful. Let's move up into the next two chakras, the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. For the throat chakra, this is our communication center, how we communicate with ourselves, how we communicate with others, and the stories that we tell ourselves in our minds, okay? So here, there can be things that are, again, we're talking about those programs in our solar plexus. There can be things here that are running on a loop. So if you find yourself saying or thinking the same things that do not make you feel good, reprogram it. See it, don't judge it, be like, ooh, that's over there. I definitely don't want to believe that way anymore. What can I say differently? How can I say it differently to get a different result, right? Again, it's that I am enough. Like, I have done enough today. And whether it was just laying around and breathing, right? I've done enough today. So whatever your things are, I won't bring mine in here too much more. Okay, throat chakra. Let's begin to move it. So I like to start off with this meltdown, and it's like you're opening up this entire channel. And as you start to release over, you're letting the head go heavy. We're gonna start to get the back of the neck here. Roll to the center. Very important to engage your core here as you start to roll up. So pull in so that the arms and the head can be super heavy. We've already activated the solar plexus, so it's ready. So keep that locked in, and then we'll take it to the other side. The next one for the throat chakra is like a 1980s hair whip, so please be mindful. You do not have to do it as fast or as big as me. And again, if you don't want to do it, you can just take the head side to side. You're going to get the same movement. So you have to listen to your body. This is the beautiful thing about this practice, guys, is that it's not going to look the same on everybody. And isn't that amazing? Because how boring would that be if we all look the same, right? How boring would that be if we all move the same? So let yourself tap into the way that your body truly needs to move in this moment, and don't judge what it looks like or what you think it should be like, okay? Cool. All right, so throat chakra again. 1980s hair whip. So I like to have a big stance here so I don't fall over. I keep my knees slightly bent and my core super engaged, okay? You don't want to fall backwards. You're going to take that head, you're going to slide it over to one side, and take it and slide it over to the other side. Now, I also like to add in something that I don't really talk about a lot, but I tap the inside of my big toe. Whenever my head is over here, I tap the inside of my big toe, and that begins to link into our third eye, because that is it's where our pineal gland lies on our reflexology or acupressure point on our toe. So that's the inside of the big toe. So you're swinging that hair. Yep, 1980s. Arms can go wherever you like. Throat chakra, you got it? Cool. Okay, moving up into the third eye. This is where our clarity and our intuition lies. And I've noticed lately that my intuition is really loud, and then my second voice, my loop voice, that is maybe my ego, is like, oh yeah, but are you sure? Could you really do that? You should probably think about that. Okay, that voice is beautiful. It's there because it wants to protect us, but it's not always right. So what would it be like if just for one whole day you just trusted your intuition, even when the second voice comes in and is like, oh, maybe, and you go, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for being there, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. Again, your story, however that looks for you. One whole day. Try it out. Let me know how it goes, right? Put some notes in the comments or message me. I'd love to know how it goes. Okay, third eye. Let's see, what do we have for this one? Oh, our tapping series, one of my favorites. Oh, it's hot in here. We're gonna run through the top. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna run over the eyebrows, 1, 2, 3, 4. Side of the eyes, underneath the eye, underneath the nose, underneath the lip, in the little collarbone nook, underneath the armpit, about a handprint below. 4 taps each round. And what we're doing here is we're taking our energy in those little channels that it runs through. We're giving it like a little so that it can run freely, okay? And unblock anything that's been stored in there, and hopefully make us feel super amazing, right? That's the goal. Next thing for our third eye chakra is we're going to take those little cobwebs and we're going to sweep them out of the way. Okay, anything that's keeping you from fully trusting your gut feelings, your intuition. Just gonna take them and say, thank you for being here. Thank you for protecting me. I'm so grateful, but I'm ready. I'm ready to come out of this fog. I'm ready to come out of this doubt and fully be present in exactly who I am. And guess what? That unfolds. You do not have to be the same person you were yesterday, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Last week. You can change and evolve and adapt to what is the best for you in each moment. Let go of that attachment that I have to be scared, that I have to second guess myself, and push that out of the way. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this one. Definitely one of my favorite songs. It might be why I liked to loop this March series in through April, because it's just so beautiful. It's called Shine, and I believe that each and every one of us should do that a little bit brighter each day.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong.
Meltdown throat.
Yeah, you better step into the light. Just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And because
Airwhip! Get it! Let it go! You ready to tap? Clear your third eye.
You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're You should know that you're perfect with those flaws.
Let's melt it down. Breathe.
Yeah, you better step into the light. Just give it a try. Know that it's time to let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Airwhip.
Because if you my message, you're stronger than the others think.
Let it go. Ready to tap. Clear that third eye. Here, let's go.
Because if you my message, you're stronger than the others think. And because if you my message,
You ready to tap?
go ahead and shine. Don't
Clear it out. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Close your eyes. How do I feel? Where do I feel? Relax into the body. Feel where that energy is now. Allow it to move. Don't judge it. Don't attach to what it is. Let's move up into the crown chakra. Tap all around the top of the head. Opening yourself up to your connection, right? Your connection to Source, God, the universe, whatever you believe in right now, whatever resonates with you right now, that's what you're connecting with, right? Open that up. Ooh. Open that connection up. This energy wants to move. You've already done all the work. Now we're just going to be for a few moments, okay? Grab opposite shoulder. Squeeze right here. All that heavy shit that you carry around that you don't have to carry, set it down right now, just for a moment. Just set it down. aside those things that keep you from being the most authentic version of yourself, the fears, the doubts. Set them down just for a moment. Just for a moment, okay? Let it go. Feel your feet, your connection to the earth and yourself in this moment. You can close your eyes if you like. Feel the sensations through the feet. Maybe it feels like you're running roots into the ground. Maybe it feels like energy. Maybe it feels like something unique to just you. Soften your knees just a little bit so the energy can run smoothly. Drawing awareness to our hips. It is safe to feel however we feel in each moment. Those heightened emotions are opportunities to see our needs and ourself clearer. Let them move. Let them move. Love yourself in this space of vulnerability. It's beautiful here. It's big, but it's beautiful. The best part is it's all you, right? Sliding the hands up to the solar plexus, our empowerment center. I believe that I can be anything I want to be. What do you want to believe about yourself today? Breathe it here. Feel that connection to your feet. Rooted in this moment, in this belief. Slide your hands up to your heart space. This is where our love is, guys. And if you could wrap yourself in the same amount of love that you give out, what would that feel like? Feel that in this moment. Isn't that amazing? Now, what prevents you from giving that to yourself? If you start here, you'll have an unlimited supply of love to give. If you don't start here, you run out. It might not be for a while, but when it runs out, it runs out. Yeah. And then you have to figure out a way to recharge and recalibrate. But what if we started here with ourselves, wrapping ourselves in the same amount of love that we give? And maybe it's just for this moment and this day as you're watching this, but maybe it can start to trickle out into more places in your life, and you choose to put yourself and your love first. Sliding the hands up to the throat chakra. Ooh, there it is. Our communication center. I could definitely feel some energy wanting to move. Yeah, let that stuff move, right? It's okay to calm. What can we do with this space? How can we create a reality where we are enough, right? We change that first with the things that we say about ourselves. Breathe into that. Right? What is that new program that you're setting up in the solar plexus? Bring it up here. Find some ways that you can say that to yourself, that you're already there. Yeah? Bringing your hands up to the third eye. Start to open it up, right? We believe and trust in our intuition. It's guiding us always. We've just created the other voice. We felt like it needed to be there to protect us. But maybe we're ready. Maybe we're ready to step into our truth, to our highest version of ourselves. And we have to do that with trust. Right? We cannot force and plan our way there. Trust. Take a breath in that space. up to the crown. Tap, tap, tap around one more time. And then drop the arms by the sides. Take a moment to just be a complete channel, allowing the energy from the earth to run up through the body to the sky. The energy from the universe, God, source, your higher self, to run down through you. Letting anything that's ready to go fall into the earth to be transmuted back into love. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to grow. It's okay to shift. There is not an amount of time that you need to carry shame or guilt. Free yourself in this moment. As you're ready, bringing one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Closing out our practice today in a space of gratitude. Gratitude for this amazing body that carries us around every moment of every day. Let's be kinder to it. It's beautiful, it's perfect. It's exactly what we need in this moment to get to our highest version, right? But this is already perfect, okay? Gratitude for the choice and the opportunity to move, breathe, and dance today, to allow the energy to shift in your body. Most importantly, gratitude for who you are, where you are on this journey. You are amazing, you are enough. You're everything you want it to be, so change those words into something magical, beautiful. Always such an honor, guys. Thank you for being here. I hope that you feel good in your bodies and your minds. Leave me any messages about today's class. I'm so excited to be growing personally, and I hope that you guys are benefiting from the things that I'm sharing here. I have a lot of things in the works that hopefully I'll be able to share with you guys in the upcoming months. That it's really exciting. If you are local to the Charlotte Concord area, we have that was last month. April 24th is our High Vibe and Brunch over at Southern Strain Brewery, and we're going to do the Chakra Dance and then end with a nice restorative meditative deep stretch, and then you can stay afterwards and get a yummy delicious brunch from the Hot Box. If you need any information about that, head to the website lovetheshitoutofyourself.com. Other than that, guys, please enjoy your day. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon.